Gloss University is back for another advanced wet sanding and paint correction class.
It was never anything that was maybe bodywork to that level.
So for this weekend's class, we have 4 students that traveled in from across the country to work on my personal Honda Civic. This Civic represents something very personal and symbolic to me, mostly because I got my start in automotive working for a new car Honda dealership. I bought this vehicle back in 2015 when I was doing outside sales, and it's been with me since 2015. In the summer of 2022, I had a major mechanical problem with the vehicle, and I decided to keep the Honda to restore it. One of my hopes for this weekend's training is for our students to leave here feeling more confident and inspired.
My name is Wes Anderson. I'm from Palm Desert, California.
I'm Rob, LaGrange, Illinois. Small town auto detailing is my business.
I'm Alex Quick from Dayton, Ohio, and I own Quick Detailing. I decided to attend Gloss University because I wanted to take my hand sanding and rotary to the next level and my finishing to the next level.
See how I almost have a perfect lean to 3 o'clock? And just for a second, I want you guys to not look at the polisher, and I want you to look at my body.
Broaden my knowledge of paint work, paint systems, how they work, what to use, when to use it, when not to use it.
Because I wanted to enhance my skill levels in wet sanding, wanted to become better at my profession and sharpen my skills.
I used some of my skill set from Lake Country Manufacturing and developing pads and products, and along with the sanding. And we came up with the idea of Gloss University and wanted to share some of those skills so that the people that wanted to get into it had the ability to gain some of that knowledge.
I wanted to further my skills in paint correcting and learn wet sanding and how to finish it down.
So one of the things I think most technicians misunderstand when it comes to wet sanding and paint correction is where they start and where they finish. There might be some areas that we have to come in with 3000 and a rid stick to level like a deeper dig. And I like using Oberk Cut for this stuff. I could get the same end result pretty much with any product. But one of the reasons I like using this is because it's the lubrication package allows you to continue the cycle. Let go of the trigger and then just kind of trigger it in. But we're right there. All this stuff could get tuned up with a foam pad at the end. Paint correction on this level is far more than just making the paint shiny. It's bringing the vehicle to a whole new level that would not be achieved if we did not sand the car. There was a lot of attention to detail that went into the restoration of this Honda, but now by us going in and leveling out all of the sanding marks, really taking this Honda Civic to a level that wouldn't be achieved if we just scooted over it with a rotary polisher or a dual action polisher. There's still a decent amount of abrasive left, but as I start to run out of abrasive, right, as she starts almost like oil in a drill press, as she starts to run out, now I've almost taken off all my pressure. And you're literally floating the tool over the top.
My favorite things about this 3-day training was learning how to properly use a rotary, how to properly hand block, networking with everybody, meeting other students, and coming together as a team, learning how to work as a team, and getting a result that's astonishing.
How to wet sand, how to go from 1500 to 2000 to 3000, hammer it out with a rotary wool pad, bring it down to a microfiber, and finish it up with a polish.
My favorite part of the 3-day course was the wet sanding and learning how to polish it down. All right.
This has been an incredible 3-day advanced wet sanding and paint correction training here at Gloucester University. These students are hungry to get back to their shops and apply what they learned here at Gloucester University in their daily practices.
I'm going to apply some of these skills to my business by being a better wet sander and by knowing how to approach the problem and how to look at the problem first, read the problem, and then create a game plan on how to attack it.
I plan on using all the skills I learned here to be more efficient, to do things properly, to know what to see, and just how to get done quicker, faster, more effective, and a better result.
I feel more confident in the wet sanding. I feel when I get home I can pretty much get most of it down. If I needed any help, I'd call Matt.